Hello and welcome back to Train Fever, where we are looking at this wonderful bridge we've built last time. In fact, we have built a lot of stuff last time, mainly bridges and tunnels. Yeah. Last time was the time that Much Wenlock was not disconnected from the outside world anymore. It was joined, assimilated into the network, and well, as we can see over here in the charts, things have been going upwards ever since, but well, you know, it just happened, so there isn't much to see yet. However, Much Wenlock will sort itself out. It will grow, it will prosper now that it is hooked up. We are right now looking at our very next target, the city of Cromer. Now, Cromer somehow is receiving its cargo, and we are going to hook it up. This time though, it will be hooked up not to a separate line, but we will join it into what is going to be our circle line. And just before, well, you know, before we get to that, let's evaluate the profitability of said line. I think that the whole concept of having trains running circle lines is already proving to be quite profitable. I mean, look at this, it's almost making $1 million. And there aren't that many train lines who can say the same. Though Sandy Southwell apparently seems to be doing just that. It seems that Tavistock Tola is a highly profitable operation, unlike some other lines that we do have. I wonder though why Brightlingsea Southwell is not really running a profit. It's running a massive loss, but for what reason really? Is there just not enough folks? I mean, there's like 30 waiting, so that can't be it, now can it? And over here, how many are waiting? 13. But maybe the train did just leave. I mean, you are... Oh, you're Brightlingsea... Oh wait, wasn't that the line we were looking at? No, it was Brightlingsea Southwell, actually. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, no. Why? Is this the train then, perhaps? Yeah, it is. 20 out of 44. And you are also Brightlingsea Southwell. Yeah, it seems that this perhaps is too distant or something. It can't be the frequency because it's at like 4 minutes, which in my book, you know, is pretty alright. Over here though, I mean, Much Wenlock Sandy and Much Wenlock Tavistock with the 10-minute travel time. That is quite a lot, let's be fair there. And especially... well, you know, once Much Wenlock grows a little bit, it will probably become better. But anyway, we're not going to look at that right now. We want to hook up Cromer to the rest of the network. So let us take a look at how the land is used in Cromer. It seems to me that the clear residential area is to the south. So we'd want our station to the south as well. And the cargo up here north. Alright, well that's easy then. You know what? I mean, this isn't really that far a connection to make, to be honest. Now I do believe here we do have Tolo and Stockton-on-Tees hooked up to, well, what is for now the wrong lane of stations, or the wrong lanes on the station, but we can change that later on. For now, let's get Cromer hooked up, and we'll start doing that with the passengers first. So, yeah, let's get some stations in place. Let's also get some... well, should we go tram lines here or not? I mean, tram lines, you know, if you take a look at the road lines, no, they're actually also quite profitable. Look at that, see, 200, 160. They all seem to be pretty profitable. The tram lines, on the other hand, are also pretty profitable. I don't know. You know what we'll do? We'll have buses here, you know, just to mix it up a little. Even though I like the trams better, we're gonna go with buses in Cromer. So yeah, let's get the station done. Let's get some building in action, shall we? Rightio, and that's at least the road lines here set up. What we still need to do though is perhaps upgrade the infrastructure a little bit, because our vehicles are blazing fast, but yeah, you know, the roads that there are currently in the city, they don't really facilitate our blazing speeds. Now, as it happens, we should have chosen all the routes that are upgradable to this 100 kilometers an hour route. And I'm not really sure, but you did saw that the routing was a little bit awkward over there. Perhaps now with the faster roads, the routing will also change, because this will clearly be the better road to... Whoa! Teleporting buses! Yeah, that looked a little bit funky there. Oh wow. Are they still working alright? I think we might have broke them. Oh no, there they go, there they go. And they were just like, what? What's happening? Yeah, look, see? Jumping around. Let's check on the routes though. Road routes? No, it's still going over there. If I were to downgrade this road though, would it then still do it? Could we downgrade this to like country road? Yeah, we could, and it would still choose it. Alright, I don't know really what's up with that. Anyway, now that we got this going, what we need to do is add a train to the line. Now, I have checked this. Yeah, it's working just fine over here. It is, however, sharing a lane with the route that comes from there, which is very conveniently colored gray on gray, you know, on gray station lanes as well. For now, though, I'll let that be. It could happen though that we are going to have those trains split off, you know. I'm not feeling something for like building all separate tracks, but I think we'd rather just split them off there. No, yeah, that seems to be the right choice. What we do need to do though is add another train to the route. So let us buy ourselves a new train. And unlike the trains that we have on this line, this is going to be a come on, where is it? Yeah, these all have 3 wagons, but I do see passengers piling up occasionally. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna add a 4-wagon train. I'll eventually probably upgrade them all to 4-wagon trains, but for now that should be alright. So that's one train. Where's the other one that just departed? I swear I did saw a train departing. That must have been you though. So the spacing in between these trains is actually pretty perfect. Nice! I mean, that means that, you know, we don't need to have trains paused and whatnot, you know. They are running with perfect space in between them. Now, it will mean, however, that the Tavistock-Cromer line will not be profitable for a while. It seems to happen every time because all the passengers need to adjust their routing to it. So, for a while, you know, this stretch is like non-profitable at all. But that will change now. Oh my good lord. Brightling Sea Southwell, man. I mean, that's a line. And it wasn't profitable when we checked at the beginning. Now though, it's like there's millions of people waiting for it. You are Brightling Sea Southwell, aren't you? Yeah. And over here, and at Southwell itself. Wait, let's actually check the station, huh? Has a train just departed? You have. Yeah, you see, it's each and every time that second load is just not completely filled up. Now, well, that will get sorted itself out, I hope. Right, hooking up passengers to Cromer is one thing. What we also need to do, of course, is get them goods out here. Now, we do have a steel mill, we have coal, we don't have any iron. There is iron over here. But this is in a rather awkward spot, to be honest, if we were to ferry this over all the way here. So, we're not... Well, there is this one, as well as this one. We could perhaps do a iron and coal hookup, but nah, not gonna happen. No. Instead, we're gonna opt for a more easier thing, which is this oil field and this oil refinery. The good thing about that too is that well, you know, the oil refinery is really close to the town of Morley, or however you pronounce it. So once, you know, we get to grabbing Morley as a town to connect, we could then use this oil refinery to supply it with goods from there. So, yeah, let's get some oil to Cromer, shall we? Alrighty, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have just seen to supplying Cromer with goods. Now, there is a thing that I'm kind of... wait, what? Instantly, you know, the moment we unpause this, Cromer starts ultra heavy development of the town. Wow, that's crazy. No, right, but what I was saying is I think we got it all sorted. We might need to keep an eye though on how this is going to develop itself. I mean, see, the thing is, the distances are not that great, but what we don't want to have is that the two Cromer lines over here get a frequency of above 20 minutes because the production first needs to scale up, you know, and that's a real serious risk that we have. We know this can be a true problem from the Maplethorne Sutton goods line, as it did have a... Whoa. It is also a problem over here. We'll need to put it to that for the time being. Yeah, the much Wenlock iron ore. See, that's why we need to keep an eye on it, and there is a reason for this. Balls. And it probably says over here, try and deliver more iron. Yeah, it does say that indeed, even though we don't really have much more iron coming in for the moment. Much Wenlock though, look at the red graphs going up. I mean, they will all follow, you know, in the end, but... yeah, Much Wenlock's doing good. Now, I do wonder, you know, because we did add a extra station and train to the Tavistock Cromer line. I do wonder... Whoa, look at this. Oh. Wow, and it can't even take all the passengers. Tavistock Cromer, man. That's just crazy. Yeah, Brightling sees Stockton, but Tavistock Cromer just needs some heavy upgrades, I feel. I mean, how is it doing in terms of frequency? Because that is the thing I wanted to... Oh my good lord, Tavistock goods. This is not good. 43 minutes! My lord, that's like... Oh, yeah, that's bad, that's bad. Where are those goods coming from, though? And that's the question. Oh yeah, they're coming from miles away. I mean, at the moment, basically what that's saying is that... Wow, another upgrade's coming. Now, you are Tavistock goods. How many goods are there waiting? 7. So we could have just done with like one wagon, basically. Yeah, you're not gonna be running a profit for a while. We should be able to put that back on, you know, once the cities have expanded a little bit. Like, for example, you know, Maplethorpe and Sutton, how's you doing? Oh, I see that finally things are starting to move up a little bit in terms of, you know, how many goods they get. What's your production like? Oh, you just recently upgraded. See, right now it's at a stage where I feel that perhaps we could set it to full load again. I don't really know where the train's at right now. You're there. How much do you have? You have 18 out of 32 currently. That is gonna go up because the goods consumption in Maplethorpe and Sutton will rise up slightly. But if we do that, you know, it basically... It will get there, you know, and there will be half a train worth of goods waiting. It could very well be that after that, you know, it needs to wait like double the time, and then it's getting really close to the 20-minute mark again. Something that I don't really like. Currently though, all the frequencies look good, and look at this, man. I mean, Featherstone Stockton, 150 seconds, 2.5 million. Crazy, I tell you. Though I'm still seriously, yeah, look, see, we went from 1.7 million to like, almost a million to now negative 500,000. I'm still seriously considering upping the, you know, the wagons, amount of wagons on those trains. It's just that, you know, there's so many people waiting on these stations. Though I'm saying that it's actually, realistically speaking, it's only really Brightling Sea, but the amount, man, it's just too much. Really, it is. It is too much. Yeah, that's Brightling Sea Sandy. And then, ooh, wait, is this the longer train? Yeah, that's the longer Tavistock Cromer train. Let's see what we're gonna get. And how many passengers you are gonna take. Alright, stop it now. I want the money. 225. And like half of them gets out there. That still leaves like 40. Oh man. It is making a profit already though. The line's working just fine. However, the question is, do you now... Yeah, you actually do have some folks there. But look at this, man. 46 already. Granted, it could have been that, you know, there weren't really that many trains coming. And we now have 4 trains with 4 cities. That means that they could be at any station at any time, but in the return route, there wouldn't be any. Maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to add another train to this route. I feel like that should be a thing we should consider. Now we did saw that the train would go this way. So there's currently a train heading there. I might wait actually till that train's passed, or we should send it ahead. Now let's go with sending it ahead. Alright. We'll go with 4 of them and look at this. Tavistock Cromer has the 5th train. Now, please tell me that you're not now going towards the other side. Please don't. No. Good. Right, so this should be more or less in line. I might have wanted to make that train once, whilst this train was like over here moving there, but excuse me there. It is what it is, really. Now, yeah, that's going up. I do wonder though, over here, how much coal is... Oh, there's no coal waiting. You got 6 out of 8 though. Your production is going up. Ooh! Look at that! How nice! Waiting for the... Oh, and then they go up. Well, in my country, this is illegal. You need to wait until they are all open. Actually, I might have... Yeah, we don't have those crossings over here, but these are country roads, right? Look, with vehicles. Yay! Oh, I love this, man. The towns really do look like they're bustling with life and activity right now. They're all being developed and all. How's Cromer doing when we talk about stats? Yeah, look, see, all of a sudden things become more volatile. I like that. And Much Wenlock for that matter? I have a feeling that Much Wenlock will always remain a rather small town for some reason. It's like on the end of a line, you know. It doesn't really... No. I just have a feeling, you know, that the potential of Much Wenlock isn't that high. This, on the other hand, Sandy is like, yeah, you know what? From now on, we are the town to watch out for. We grow, and we grow fast and a lot. Look at it, man. It's like sprawling like crazy. Right, good. Oh man, look at our millions as well. Wow. Right, let's actually keep a quick eye on stuff like this, you know. You're producing 165 right now. How much do we have waiting there? 44. You can carry 56. I wouldn't be surprised I mean, what's the cargo for? I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't take it all. We can see that over here, if that's the case. I have a feeling that is actually the case, because there's already... Yeah. See, I think that this train left this already standing there from the previous time. So, you know what? We're gonna Well, there's two things we can do here. Or we send it to the depot and just add something to it. Or we build the whole train and just replace it. And then send this one to the depot. That would not interrupt the line continuity. Wait, what? What's this doing over here? We had a train in the depot? Hold on a second. Is that... No, that's the only train. Fortunately. Let's check if we did not leave anything unused in the depots. It seems to be only this train. So... This is just... Oh wait, I see what happened over here. This is actually the previous train. We upgraded this train to this one, you know, by replacing it. But that's fortunate that we still have this one lying around. Now you have 7 wagons. How about we up that to 10? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh crap, there were already 3 in, of course. There. This is 10. Oh, that's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. I'm telling you. Right, we need this to be the south. No. I believe it is... Which line is this, actually? That's a good one. Is it the Southwell or... I can't really tell. It should actually, in my opinion, there should be like, you know, when you select a line, you should see like which one you are selecting. Oh, and that's actually the case. Right. Okay, so that means that you can then go towards the depot. Because there is still a train on it. The flow of goods should not interrupt at all in the slightest. And the timing is perfect as well on this one. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, that works. Though, I feel like you had to... Oh! Wow! Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new train. I do feel though that you had to make like an absolute emergency stop, you know, going from like 90 to like 0 in less than 2 meters. Perhaps that smoke is what reflects that, but man, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a new train. The Class A4. Wow. And it looks freaking like a bullet, man. Look at that go. The Class A4, a streamlined 462 steam locomotive designed by Nigel Gresley for the London and North Eastern Railway. The 4468 Mallard of this type still holds the world record as the fastest steam locomotive, 126.4 miles per hour. But we go at kilometers an hour. Wow. It is bloody expensive though to run per year. And we have electric trains. It just, oh, this is, oh, it looks like it is expensive, but at the same time, I mean, this is, look at it, you know, it's not that much more expensive compared to this, but these are cheaper, though they go a lot slower. It's also, we won't have that for very long, it seems, though, yeah, well, it's, you know, well, it has a shorter availability than this one. However, are we gonna use it? Oh, maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't, I don't know really. I mean, we do have quite a few high-speed lanes where we could employ it. Like, well, this whole Tavistock Cromer line. Ooh, that's interesting, man. The Class A4. Bloody expensive, but bloody good as well. We won't be able to use it on all the lines though, because not all of them facilitate 145 kilometers an hour curves. But like stuff like over here, for example, that can easily facilitate it. Ooh, this is difficult actually, man, because I don't really know what to do with this, right? I mean, should we employ them bloody expensive trains, or should we not? Also, by the way, if the iron ore there is a problem, huh? Is the coal still holding up? I mean, where is the actual coal train? Oh, it has just departed over there. 165. Has that actually bottomed out right now? Try and deliver more coal. Right, so that means that Southwell... No, I wanted to click on the town of Southwell. You have maximum cargo, and it's also Brightlingsea that's being serviced. You have as well. Ooh. The thing is though, we can't really add like another wagon. I feel like 10 wagons, you know, on a train, that is like the limit in my eyes. Look at how long this is, man. So if we are gonna add more, we should add another train to that. Imagine that, man. That would be like the first double wagon goods line we've had in a long while. I remember the wood over here being one of them, but yeah, this is more or less stable, you know, basically. So there's not much that we need to do there. Yeah, Newton Lewillows doing just fine. Not really growing that much. Featherstone, pretty much same story, I believe. Though that's growing a lot better. Wow, Featherstone, man. Ooh, look at. Let us take a look at Featherstone tram lines. And see what we have here. So basically we only have 2 tram lines, don't we? Yeah. And right now I feel like this over here could be like Featherstone 3. And once this gets hooked up, we could have like a Featherstone 4. Definitely. We're gonna add Featherstone 3 as a tram line, because really, this is just... Featherstone has developed itself so much that I feel like this could... Yeah, definitely. Right, okay, let's get ourselves the new Featherstone 3 line. Oh man, this is the stuff that I've been waiting for, you know, towns expanding themselves so much that we finally actually had to add further lines to the city to help its development. Alright, there we go. We have just added another line of public transport to Featherstone. Wow, Featherstone, man, you are becoming the town of towns, really. You look at your skyscrapers and your massive infrastructure of, well, of roads everywhere. And by the way, you know, I have realized the thing that we are using these high-speed roads, but they're not really meant as like city roads. And you can see that because over here, you know, there's like trees and all that, but these are like, well, you should consider them as like, you know, these regional highways where they're not like, you know, the real highways, but like big country roads, you know. With you know, them curbs over here to protect from traffic. I mean, look at this, you know. How is this gonna help your house if the entryway has like this protection curb right there? I know it's a bit wonky, but it's the speed increase on the roads that really matters to me, so... Yeah, it isn't, you know, a really nice solution, but who cares, right? Yeah, Stockton-on-Tees though. How is the situation over here? I do wonder, let us check what the road lines are. See, what we could do is have a longer line, also visit like the whole outskirts over here with Stockton-on-Tees. It's not worth it yet to invest over here, therefore the town needs to grow a little bit more, but we could invest in an outer line here. For what it's worth, really. We'll leave that as is for now. Oh man, that is just glorious. Now, I do wonder, we have 52 waiting there. That train is on its way back. I do want to wait and see how this train's faring, right? Because if it's not able to take all the coal, then we're gonna have serious issues. So then we know we need to act. What we also could do with the coal train is actually put one of those ultra-fast locomotives in front of it. Ooh, that's an interesting one, because that would up the frequency greatly. It has more power. Well, I can tell you one thing actually, we won't be able to take all of this coal because, yeah, see? There is already 62 waiting. You can take 80, but by the time you get here, there's more than 80 waiting. I don't know though about adding one of those expensive locomotives there. See, the one that we currently have already goes at 100 kilometers an hour. Yeah, look, see, and that's also what it's doing. So maybe it will be able to take just all, but I don't know, we'll have to see. Doesn't seem to... it's barely, it's gonna be a tight one. No wonder it's making us so much money, that line. I mean, if you can barely keep up with 10 wagons... Yeah, 1.70 million, no wonder. Wow, look at that. This is what I call perfect capacity matchup here. Only just, you know, it will load up and then it can pretty much instantly depart and being full as well. Look at that, see? Wow. Oh, I love that. Alright, Stockton-on-Tees. How's your thingy going there? It's looking alright by the looks of it. Now, over here, I wonder... how much is waiting here? Now we still have enough capacity with just them 3 wagons, which kind of surprises me really. But I guess it's well, it's all right. Over here though, this is still room to grow. So how is this looking? Try and deliver more coal. Do I need to up the frequency then for the coal delivery? I mean, over here it seems to... 51. We'll keep an eye on that. If that doesn't go up, then we do indeed need to add a vehicle to this. You know what? Looking at how much we're picking up over there, that might actually not be a bad idea. Oh no, it is going up. What's the profit though on that line? 169k. I don't know really. Should we up the amount of vehicles? They can carry 8. I feel, you know, that if this will continue to grow for a little while still. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna add one more, just so that we don't need to look at it again for a good while. Now the iron ore is coming from all the way over here. And this train will run at whatever load. You know, it's not waiting for a full load. So. Also, What do I see over here? Look at this! Tavista Chromer line is actually nice. Very nice. The Tavista Chromer line is actually, you know, being able to carry off the passengers. Does that reflect itself in the profit, I wonder? Yeah, it definitely does. 1 million is not bad at all. Right, okay, so it seems to me that our network is dealing with things just fine. We have plenty of stuff and people that needs to be moved around, and we have the capacity to do so. We're making a good profit doing it all. I mean, look at our money. We can do whatever, basically, and it will still be good. Also, have I... Seriously? Oops. Oops. This is the biggest, baddest move ever. Balls, balls, and more balls. You don't go to the depot. You're gonna do the Southwell Iron like right now. Well, actually, you're also gonna go to the depot. Oh man, this is just... Oh, this is so stupid. I thought that these were iron ore wagons. They're not. Oh man. This is so stupid. Alright. And this is... Oh, balls, 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 and balls. Right, we'll fix that quickly, but that does mean that, you know, the whole goods production has taken like a massive dent and needs to ramp up again. Yeah, and I could have known, I could have seen it over here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man, that's so stupid. That is just really, really, really stupid. Look at that. Look at the production just having plummeted. I think what we actually need to do now is, because of this, the Southwell ore, we might want to set this to not full load any for a while. Just so that the production can keep up. Yeah, look at this plummeting, man. Until there is no until some iron ore has arrived, nothing will happen there. That is just so incredibly poor and bad. Oh man, derp! Well, and on that massive mistake, we're gonna leave it here. I'll see you next time, when we hopefully won't make any more mistakes like this. Train fever.